Let's talk about 2021, where you see what's trending, colors, materials, help my
Okay.
families get an idea of.
No, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I do want to share one little thing for me is that I'm on the National Advisory Council for Kitchen and Bath Business, which is a national trade publication. And there's about 30 of us. And we do get together quite often virtually. Usually we get together annually in person at KBIS, the Kitchen and Bath Industry Show Builder Show. They've canceled it for the first time next month. Well, it's January or February. I think they were going to do it. But anyway, they've canceled it. But anyway, what's fascinating for me being on that council is being able to see the other trends that are, other styles that are trending through the country. So one thing that is very big, and it's going to come on big and bold, is really a Scandinavian vibe. Mid-century modern kind of breezed in. So it's, and things don't just change, they evolve to the next phase. So you take a little bit of this and you put it in the next phase, and then it evolves, and then you take a little of this. So it's the same kind of principle. Okay. So rift cut oaks, I'm going to put this right here.
Sure.
Rift cut oaks. It's a very blonde kind of blonde, but lacking that yellow. So it's a grayed out natural, and it's a very pretty color. We have a few of them because we've been doing them. So this one here, this one has a little tiny bit more of a pink undertone to it. Driftwood has been a huge hot seller. This is another one. Aged cedar. Any of these, and we're mixing it next to a contemporary. Look at that. We're doing that, and then we're also putting it next to I think it's in my office. I'm not far off.
I like that. I like the darker, the warmer.
So yeah, any of those. Of course, walnuts. These, but gray is like such a curse word now.
Oh, really?
It is. It is.
So gray farmhouse, can I say even farmhouse?
But you can, farmhouse I think is going to be, farmhouse is a byproduct of traditional.
Okay.
It's not going anywhere. It
Okay.
hasn't for years and years.
And you can dress it up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
So I don't think that farmhouse is going to go anywhere, just like traditional is never going to go anywhere. Pottery barn is
Right.
never going to go anywhere. It's those little other styles that
They crept up on us.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The
Yeah.
grays.
I mean, and I will forever be an East Coaster. I will forever be a pottery barn, the big basket of tulips, the big fluffy pillows.
Mhm.
I will forever be that girl.
Okay.
That style. It's ingrained in me. I'll never be able to switch to, like, say, California or super contemporary. It's just not who I am. It's cold to me,
Okay.
And
I love that you're so honest about it.
yeah.
I love that you bring that honesty to it, because
Yeah.
guess what? If you like that style, great.
Yeah.
But if you want to know what's trending, if you want to know,
Which I think is important if you're in custom home builds. It's very important to know what is marketable.
okay,
I mean, I think you
Yeah.
brought it up before, and I think it was brilliant. And you need to know what your community wants, what's sellable.
yes,
But if the bones of who you are, I mean, I have a lot of, we're doing a kitchen right now. So teal tile? How do you put it?
Teal.
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
that's
with-
tough stuff.
Right. Rustic alder. And I mean, this is her island, which is a very rustic. She loves it. We're making it work. I mean, we're doing some finishes. We're upgrading. We're not doing, like the Victorian bronze way over bronze and, foofy kind of lines. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think that's a great point, is that everybody has their own style. And that's one of the great things about living here for me, is there's so many different genres of design, and it's such a pleasure to not do, like on the East Coast, the same 3 styles over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's
There's
boring.
so much to choose from.
Right.
So much to choose from.
Mhm.
One of the tips that I give my families when we're going into a new build is to start a Pinterest board,
Always.
because there's so much to choose from in your design centers. And guess what? you have a consultant right here. You can go on my Homekeeper app. All of Laura's information is there. Go there, come into the showroom, ask questions. Perhaps it would be in your best interest to pick from this selection.
Right. I mean, and there's other, and these are in custom, but there's other things we can do to mix this.
Yes.
We can mix cabinet lines too.
I need you in my life.
Every budget matters. And I'm tough. I'm going to pin you down on those numbers. We're going to talk about those numbers and we're going to stay in those numbers.
All right. So I know all of my viewers are anxious about the number. What is it going to cost to upgrade a kitchen? And we'll just use that as an example. Can you give us?
Sure. So what I tell everybody, there's an easy formula for budgeting is that if you take your own kitchen and your back wall linear foot dimensions, okay? If you figure out you've got 20 linear feet. Do you know what I mean? Or do you want to go and take a look at a real kitchen? Let's go take a look at a real kitchen.
I do.
Right here, let's say this kitchen here, let's just pretend is 10 feet this way. So it would be 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot, 1 foot. So let's say we have 20 linear feet and then 20 linear feet. I have 10 linear feet, 10 linear feet. We have 20 linear feet.
Okay.
So then you multiply that number by $500,
okay,
$750, or $1,000. And that's your budget on cabinetry alone.
Okay.
I don't care if there's a refrigerator here or if you've got a window here. It doesn't matter to me. It all kind of works out. And the same thing with an island. So if you have an island, do the same thing, 12 inch, 12 inch, 12 inch. Even though there's nothing above it, there's something behind it usually. So we want to capture the money for that.
Okay.
So let's say this kitchen is going to cost $15,000.
Mm-hmm.
Those are your cabinets. To do the entire project properly, multiply that number times 3. This kitchen should cost about $45,000.
Okay.
Now that's including everything, your demo, your new cabinets, your countertops, the plumber, the sink, the faucet, the cabinet hardware, appliances, your new flooring, backsplashes, under cabinet lighting.
That's not bad.
No. So imagine if we went up to 20,000.
Mm-hmm.
So 20, 40, 60. So let's say the person says, I want a Sub-Zero refrigerator. I still think it could be in that 60,000. We might have to lessen up the cabinets. Maybe we don't do custom, we do semi-custom, or we'll make it work. But it's an easy way, and those are realistic numbers. I think that one of the perfect things about what we bring to the table is that we're unique and that we're the perfect marriage between a remodeling company and the interior design community. Because we can really truly do it all and do it well and do it award-winning too. So, and our budgets are all over the map. So it doesn't matter, and I know a lot of people feel intimidated, and that's something that I constantly drive home here is that when somebody walks in the door, don't you ever make them feel like they don't belong here.
Yes. And I love that.
Infuriating.
I love that you say that is that no matter what your budget is, it's an easy conversation. The showroom's gorgeous. Even if you want to come and touch the materials, look at all the different materials, you're going to feel at home here. You really will.